Hey guys, welcome to this video. So I was having a micro question about what to do when you're attacking the enemy's wall and then you break through and then he has his army behind the wall and you're trying to engage his army, but if you move your army into his army, half of your own army continues attacking the wall, and that's not what you want to have happen. So I posted this question on Nilly's Discord, and he said, well, why don't you show us a recording or a video? So that's what we're doing here. So you guys are looking at a 1400 or so player that's playing Persians on 4 lakes against what I think is the Malian symbol here. And I'm going to take a look at this. I'm going to speed up a bunch and kind of narrate the action so you guys know what happened before and what's going on. Take a boar. Yeah, I mean, this is just dark edge stuff. Build a dock, kind of late. With Persians, you have plus 50 wood, so you can build that actually before your third house, I think. But, I don't know. I'll just not worry about that too much, but could be something to work on. Scout him here. Back gold, back berries, it seems. Trying to find his dock. It's not in the corner. Okay, so he's got a dock. So it seems all pretty standard. I think I clicked up, and because I got a lot of wood here, trying to wall myself. Get the berries now. Might be. Let's go normal speed. Or like normal fast speed, let's call it. Should have maybe second dock before a mill, but I went there late. I'm just here now for a second dock, and I should bring my scout over there, but the scout actually scouts very importantly. His barracks was flagged and there's men-at-arms coming, so I kind of finished my wall here with a lot of boys. This boy goes the long way home. So good job there, scout. Building dock here. He almost breaks in, but the re-wall is on point. Get the second dock. So I don't even have a barracks, so I better make sure my re-wall here is working, otherwise those few units can cause quite a bit of pain. So I see he docks here as well, and I'm quick walling in his dockville, so that's quite funny. So we both went to the same second pond. I should probably go to the third pond now, but I don't. Send a couple boys on gold and plan to go up soon. Yeah, so that's that. His men-at-arms are still here. I don't have any units on the field apart from this forwardville, which just dies. Okay. Should probably send my scout there instead of letting him die here. These guys are gonna break in. They're gonna break in. They're gonna break in. They're gonna break in. They are not gonna break in because it's freaking walled, and if you didn't see that that's walled, then you're a noob. Okay, I go market blacksmith here, 1,100 food, so yeah. Yay, fishing ships, good job. And he went double dock here, so he's gonna win this eventually. Well, like right now. Okay, let's go back to full speed. I guess there's not too much happening. Adding some farms. Does anyone know how many fishing ships to build per pond, or like your first pond? I always build until it's like looks like I have enough, but yeah, I never know. That's 13 here this time. Okay. Yeah, am I up yet? No. So yeah, I want to go knights, of course, because we're Persians. So I'm getting my knight upgrade and the stable. No stable yet. So yeah, this is not expert play. This is, so let's call it strong casual play. Ooh, get another TC, good. He's up a bit later, so I'm quite happy about that. And where's my stable, man? Here. It's a late-ass stable. Okay. Let's try. I think here I just lost the water, not gonna happen anything else. Now I decide to go over here. And my Vil gets greeted by a fire ship, so she's like, oops, nope, I'm out of here. I mean, I could aggressively dock maybe with 2 Vils or something, but I think I decided to just let him have it. And my knights need to get going. Open the door here, and instead of attacking his men-at-arms, clear him up, I send the knights forward, which I think is the correct choice. You don't want to show him what you have, and they can do damage here while clearing up. It doesn't really... He stopped watching them, probably. Go second stable. Added TC here, kind of nowhere. Well, I guess next to stone, so yeah. Knights find he's fully walled, so that's unfortunate. They bug out here because they were clicked inside, I think. And I'm starting to build camels because I saw his knights somewhere. I'm not sure where I saw them, but yeah, he has knights, so I built camels against him. Smart play. Floating 1000 wood right now. Yeah, because I stopped building fishing ships, right? So I needed to pull those guys. My camels get stopped at the men-at-arms, so his knights get away. That's really annoying. Trying to break in here. Okay. Camels just attack the front, because... Yeah, same thing, right? He's walled, so attacking the wall here. Other knight I sent for some scouting. Trying to find an opening, but not much there. And... yeah, I decided to add a little bit more production to play this longer in Castle Age, because he did have the knights, I went the camels, so I was like, let's do that. Okay, actually break through here. So actually gets very hectic now. I'm in here, but getting chased by his camels, so I'm like, well, let's try to break in with my camels and help get this side open here. And I attack some vills, but then I have to decide to run with my knights again. Against the camels, they don't survive long, so very nice rewalls here by him. Decide to attack the wall here. She's just a house girl now. And now I see he's up, and I'm like, oops. So you make a decision if I want to go up or if I'm gonna try to break him, and I'm already have him open, so I decide I'm not gonna go up. Instead, I'm gonna go full out here, and I guess I already added those stables earlier, so I don't know when I made the decision, to be fair. But yeah, I decided to just go full army, build some scouts as well. Either was out of gold, probably just hitting the wrong hotkeys there. I'm still floating 1000 wood, so maybe should sell some of that. I did go up with market. Okay, so I do get in here eventually, and he's got the camel defense still, so unless I have bigger numbers, which I do, wouldn't trade too well. I'll try to split up a little bit here, send some units to the left, some to the right. Well, I try. There we go. Finally disrupting. And looks like I'm winning this right here. So I was starting to feel relaxed in the game. There's a lot of damage. But actually, he does have 3 pawns, right? And he does clear me up. And in a moment here, at this point where I pull out, I realize he has heavy camels. And I think heavy camels are really good against knights, and probably reasonably good against camels, although I wouldn't know how well they trade, but yeah. So I'm full production, but I see he's got those heavy camels, and yeah, he clears me up, so I'm in some trouble. And I decide to stay in Castle Age though, keep my, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 stable production. And add some counter to the camels, which, I mean, we're not gonna go monks, so I'm gonna go for pikes. And already getting my pike upgrade, okay. Fast forward a little bit. I think I just keep producing. Don't have enough gold, but we're building pikemen now, so that's good. My wood disappeared. Just sold that, I guess. Or added production. So now we're finally gonna get to the point in the game that's interesting. So I'm building up pikemen, knight, camel here, and I'm hitting this wall. And, well, I'm not sure how long it's going to take. I'm still obviously in Castle Age, not even looking to click up. I wanted to castle drop him, then I realized I don't have enough stone, so I just built a tower. Well, better to have him do something than be idle, I guess. That's the hectic of the game. Okay, my production looks good here. Resources are low. I have like 4 stables, 3 barracks pumping. It's very nice. And yeah, good added siege, I guess, to get in, but we've got pikemen added, which should perform really well even against the heavy camels. So let's see when this moment happens here. So I'm working on his wall with all my units, and he's rewalling. Not too strongly. Could again send some over. Well, I have some here, so he's definitely feeling the pressure. And now, the moment I want to talk about happens about now, I think. So I'm just here rallying, and I'm like, is he gonna have a castle up here in a moment? What's happening? So I break in. Okay, let's pause. And now these units, not sure what they're doing, but I think they are... I'm not sure what they're doing, but I think they're gonna start engaging his army, and then the other ones, they're not. So this is the problem. So you can see here, there's like a front developing here and here. I pull back, I think. No, I pull back in. I'm like attack moving in. He pulls back. I pull back, and I realized that... I mean, it was kind of hard to see. I should use the hotkey for pause, I guess. That I thought the front would develop here, and half my units were like attacking the gate still from this side. So I decided to just pull everything back, because I can't fight with like half my army there. So I pull everything back, then some of them go in because his gate is open apparently, and then I pull them back again, and now I just regroup, like control group the camels and control group the pikes. Stop building knights, because yeah, obviously knights would perform pretty badly against his camels, so I just go camel pike. Maybe 1 or 2 knights, but yeah. And then here, I guess, same problem happens, right? So I attack move in. Some guys decide to attack the house. Some guys decide to attack the stable. These guys decide to attack the house. I'm not sure how to get everyone to obviously fight the army. I mean, I manually re-click like these ones. I select them and then send them in with like right-click here or here, like next to the battlefield. But you see, these guys, they're all... there. So there, we could see it really nicely. We're attacking the house. So I'm like, guys, go in, so I select them. And then probably I did attack move like to here or here. And then they retargeted on the house because it's the first enemy they find to attack. And then I see that and I'm like, oh my god. And I right click like here, so they move here, and then from here they auto aggro onto units. But obviously I want them to move forward to where I click, but attack only units, not buildings. So this is kind of the question. How would you micro that? How do you do that? And you see, they stopped here, right? Because I moved commanded them, so they first stopped, and then they retargeted on aggro. And yeah, it's so hard to do this when you're on the offensive. Again, all my units here, they're attacking the houses. Like, good job, guys. You're helping. Everything dies except for the pikes. So it makes sense when he has heavy camel, I guess. Get my castle up here, so I'm definitely gonna retain this pressure. And he's trying to defend with castle, but that does not look so good. Decide to move in with some towers. Where are you guys going? Going to the wrong tower first. I should build this one in the protection. Okay. And then again, all of the rallied units, I mean, that makes sense though. I rally them here, I don't give them an attack command. But yeah. So I've started floating resources, so I built an Elefanto. Alright, so if you guys have any ideas how to micro this, please tell me all about in the comments.